I didn't start out thinking that I wanted to be an engineer at all. I did linguistics all through college, and while I thought I was going to study languages and specifically how languages change and evolve for the rest of my life, I also took a couple of engineering courses and discovered that I really enjoy the concreteness of engineering work.
I use an IDE, and that's called an Integrated Developer Environment. And what we use at Facebook is called neutrality. It's one of the most powerful tools you can use. It tells you exactly when you're doing something wrong and fixing it like in real time, and it's really great at making you more efficient at what you do.
At Facebook, I get to work on both the projects that are assigned to me, but I also get to work on projects that I want to work on. For example, I reach out to other teams or to certain partners of our team, asking them what our customers need. And then based on their responses, I go back to my manager and I say, hey, I would like to build this really cool thing, and here's the impact I feel it would have. And if my manager agrees with it, I get to build it. And it's amazing. I don't have that freedom anywhere else. So it's one of the big reasons why I really love working here.
Definitely my favorite project has been around organizing information and resources within a Facebook group. I get to see how people are using it and how much of a difference it seems to make, whether it's the government of Bolivia using it or somebody wants to teach people Tamil, the language, and so they're using it that way.
Cryptocurrency is the Wild West right now. You have some people who are trying to build currencies, but then the underlying technology, blockchain, is also being used to innovate in other spaces.
I mean, I hope AI doesn't destroy the world. I don't think it will. I think it's a really powerful technology that will touch most industries, and I think it's up to us as engineers and as people in general to make sure that we're using technology for the right things. But I think AI has the power to do a lot of good, and I think it's our responsibility as engineers to use artificial intelligence for good things and to help people.
Net neutrality is in a really interesting place right now. A lot of laws were passed recently that changed net neutrality, but it's going to take some time for those laws to go into effect, and they also might change during that process. So I think it's a really important subject for everybody to do at least a little bit of research on.
I would be taking every elective I possibly can. I learned some really cool things taking electives like computer science, and I think that I kind of missed the boat early, and I would have liked to take more electives when I was earlier in high school, like my freshman and sophomore year.
In high school, I studied math and further mathematics, which was, I think, what you would call advanced math here in the States. I also studied English, biology, chemistry, and physics. For fun, I was on the handball team with my sister, and I was the goalie for our team. I loved it, and I had a lot of fun doing that.
If I were in high school, I would probably spend more time on fun projects, probably engineering projects, but also just design and experimentation projects. I don't think that was something I did enough of in high school, and it's a really cool opportunity to do when you're young.